Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac. We work on getting our dead god. So, down to our last 3 now. I already did a couple of these before I started the series, but we're on to Appolyon. Haven't played him yet. So, Appolyon's mechanic is... Yes. Appolyon's mechanic is void. Not his mechanic, more of a starting item. Void lets you consume all the items in the room. If it's an active item, the effect is added to void. If it's a passive item, you get random stats. So if we see an item that's just... Unless it's an active that its effect will hurt us, we can't whiff on items like we normally do. I'll go for a floor 1 dead cat. It's a good item to have where we're trying to get beast and Tana. I want that. Great. I don't know if I... Okay, I did get the bomb. I was trying to think there, like, can I get that? Because, like, I'm not Lazarus. I can't, like, die and I get iframes. Okay. So, quad shot. Dud. Okay. The game will eventually stop giving me things so I can have a train of thought. Okay, and a black market. Yes. So dead cat we picked up. Gives us 9 lives. Let's do stuff like this. I don't really want restock. Restock got nerfed so hard, like it's useless. Like you have already... If you are at a point you can take advantage of restock, you have broken the game beyond belief. Anyway, so yeah, quad shot. We shoot 4 tiers now for a fire delay. And this gives me soul hurts. Okay, I'll take a damage and it up. So one interesting change with void is you can do this. So we don't have to worry about blind items because we can pick it up and you gotta be fast with it, but if the item's above your head you can void it. So like I don't really care about ladder. It's like we walk over gaps. It's a nice have, but you know, we got we made it tiers and speed up, which made up for the just all the runs. So yeah, Floor's giving us everything, I guess. Just wants me to find a way to throw this run. Where we're trying to make boss rush, I don't know why I'm still exploring. Okay. Saying like we can get the plum flute, void it, but like void's not charged, so it doesn't really matter. Virus, speed up, poison enemies when we touch them. Okay, there we go. So we got tears up, and we're not gonna be at 1 health anymore. Yeah, good first floor. Good first floor. Don't have a soul heart for a devil deal. I was like thinking, you know, try to go to angel rooms, but I don't believe you can void quest items anymore. Get a soul. Okay, we're just gonna want to be guppy this run. I don't want to void that. If I voided that there, then every time we use void, we will convert a red heart into soul hearts. Just in case we get bombs. But like, this is an example for void. Like, I don't really care about a range up. We got a range up anyway for the same amount, but we also got a luck up. So, profit. But yeah, like with most of the videos I've done so far, like our goal right now, where I've kind of learned some things to maybe make the more annoying parts of going for Dead God a little easier. Let's get wacky. This is me potentially just throwing the run. Soy Milk is a massive damage down, but also massive tears up. Quad shot, that should work in our favor. Out of the keeper? Okay. But yeah, want to get tainted characters. Trigger shop. I don't want any of this. So, tainted Appolyon is just a better Appolyon. Because his mechanic is same idea. Oh, haunted chests. One annoying thing about doing all my tainted lost and locks is there's haunted chests, but I did put the mod for extremely haunted, so they're as fair as mimic chests are, because I've run into enough of them that I got sick of it. We do want to go devil rooms because we are 2/3 guppy, and that's kind of part of the reason. It's another reason why, because we get guppy, we're just gonna have flies for days. So we don't really need the rosary because we're not getting angel rooms. Mom's knife is not going to work with soy milk, and it's not worth it to like pick it up and void it, in my opinion. So yeah, we got a weird run going if we're saying no to Mom's knife. Okay, so Curse the Blind. So since we are going for Beast, we'll probably just skip the item. I don't want to risk like getting something that's going to screw me and mess up my void time. Wait and see, Guppy. We have Flight now, I believe. Got nerfed to like a 50% chance to spawn a fly, but we shoot so much that we're just gonna be spawning flies like crazy. And like we don't got amazing damage, like we're 1 damage, but we're 9 fire rate. Like, and fire rates are gonna scale massively. Like we still have the fire rate down from quad shot. Yeah, we can see like we just have a horde of flies now. So this is definitely a run. We should be able to get boss rush. Free item. Charm tears are nice to have. I don't think it gave it. I don't think that gives us any additional stats on its own. So if you're like, let's just void it. Kind of just in the habit of like blind item void instantly. Same reason, like I like to check the shop, but it's just more risks than I want to take. But I've learned on the Lazarus run and the Eve fronts that didn't get posted. To just, if you got good stuff, just don't throw it. I kind of want to make a joke death screen of just what to do if choking. It's a meme I've used before for like doing leg god and gungeon. It's like the how to get lead god, and it's just the how to prevent choking first aid information. I sent it to like Try when he was doing his all devastators in like one run. It's like, here, I found some advice for you, and it's just how not to choke. I did not see that bomb. Poison tears, or we'll get more flies. Rotten baby, he will spawn. He'll spawn one fly, and then whenever that goes away, he'll spawn another. It doesn't matter if I have flies already. He has like his own little fly. You can see him there coughing up his flies. So items there's a lot of stuff I kind of like gleaned over. Items we did take from our black market. That was the shop for health that we found in the crawl space. Mom's key makes our chest pay a better planetarium. Yes. This greatly helps with trying to make boss rush. And will help us in boss rush. But yeah, Mom's key makes it so chests pay out more. So we're just flooded with stuff. Like if we find Guppy's tail, like the world is ours. Do anything. And then even more options, gold options. Makes it so in an item room we get two choices. Kind of want the luck. Does give us a soul heart. Planetarium is soul, so we know where the boss room is, and then after we beat the boss, we get a sun card. So heal to full and reveals the rest of the map. So the strategy is like we just want to go to the boss. We roughly know where it is, and then we can, because it also gives us a damage and a luck boost, then we can go clear the other rooms, because more luck means we'll get more drops, and more damage means we'll do them faster. So unlike a lot of the other time where kind of like we're going for boss rush, just skip, get boss, skip everything. We can definitely afford to backtrack, like for 11 minutes on I'll say depths too, but I don't think it's depths. On how much I've played this game, you'd think I'd remember what floor names are. Anyway, next floor's Mom. So all we really have to find, if we don't get one, is like find our Fool card from the marked skull, and then we'll also get a nice damage bonus when we do boss rush. I forget what Appolyon gives. Like a lot of Appolyon blocks I don't care about. Oh, the lucky pennies. Big reason he just adds locusts to the trinket pools, and they're kind of underwhelming. Same with Void. Like, Void's cool, but Abyss from his Tainted version is just better. Bit of a deceptive boss room there. It's the one downside if you're working with, like, just blue map or compass, like you get baited pretty easy. Just like, yeah. Okay, yeah, deaths. Redoubled item. I have so much money? Sure. So, stats, my shadow, go ahead. Pound of Flesh makes it so Devil Rooms are now money, but the shop is hearts. And the mark, I want to say tears and damage. Mix up mark pack, one speed and the other's tears, and then it also gives a black heart. Goat head means we are always getting, I'll take 9 volt, or 4.5 volt. Goat head means we always get a devil deal, which just means we're getting the next devil deal, but it's so much money it doesn't matter. Just because there is a... Never hurts to put money in. There we go. And then my shadow, you can see that black dot there. If enemies touch it, it spawns friendly chargers. 4.5 volt is kind of useless at the moment. Instead of our active charging per room, it charges based on damage we're dealing. So it'll be really good in boss fights, but we need an active that actually does something. Our void does nothing except void items currently. But we got lots of time to get to our boss rush. Don't got a lot of health. Slightly concerning. Okay, I play you later. So we'll head for Mom, and hopefully we find our skull. Grab that. Nun's Habit, which we passed up, would have been another option, but we had the choice of 4.5 and Nun's Habit. They're both going to do kind of the same thing. Nun's Habit gives you a charge every time you take damage. I'd rather take the one that just gives me charge without hurting myself. You have my full card. Regular Mom. Yeah, so he took a ton of damage from the chargers. Do get a devil deal. Lots of time. The negative for damage. Krampus. We get a lump of coal. Lump of coal solves all our damage problem. Which, ooh. We take the safe item. My run to throw. Lump of coal, the longer our shots in the air, the more damage they'll do. And that's not affected by, at least from what I remember how it used to work, it's not affected by soy mount scaling. So we kind of get around the fact we only do 2 damage. Chemical peel, which was another option, would have been another thing to kind of up our damage, because one eye will do more damage. You can see because we have sty, those white tears are doing higher damage from the sty modifier. But that one's a percentage, so it wouldn't have been good as like chemical peel, which is like a flat 1 or 2. And then Backstabber was another one where as long as we're hitting enemies in the back, we would have been doing double damage and putting bleeds on them. I forget what the fourth item was because it wasn't relevant. And we had cancers, which gave us a bunch of soul hearts. And then after we get hit once in a room, we get the wafer to only take half damage. And then we are just going to stay on soul hearts for the run. That way, when we do get to home, we'll be able to pick up 3 soul hearts from the bed. I'm also surprised we got champion boss rush again. Like, I used to remember, like, this couldn't be a thing unless you fought champion mom. But let's see, we're just melting bosses. Big thing we want to find now is, honestly, I don't care about, unless we can put a ton of stuff on Void. Like, if we can find a good active with a lower charge, I will just take that instead of voiding it. Because even though you put a bunch of actives on Void, it'll be a sick charge. Where, you know, we find Book of Shadows 3. And just Book of Shadows fine on its own. I don't need more. Kind of got everything we wanted. Didn't even do a lot of... We did a fair amount of voiding. Yeah, Conquest. Conquest's one of the better ones. But yeah, Mystery Egg, Damage Spawns Familiars. We got enough friends.
Because you're a fool.
We were all... Another planetarium? That's unlikely. Because I believe we did skip some item rooms. But like getting another planetarium is like a 1% chance or something. From what I understand with the mechanic. I should put that mod back on. Help us. Lump of coal offsets Proptos, but then we're losing our damage bonus. So I think we'll just charge up and void. Otherwise, yeah, if we didn't have lump of coal, we go with Proptosis. Pluto. Let's be tiny Appolyon. Fortunately, with like Goat Head and Soul, we're a little easy to spot. The problem I kind of have with Pluto is you just loot. Kind of regretting that pound of flesh. If I fly, do I don't want to find out. Bit of a mistake on that. That I should have avoided, but I don't know if that was right play or not. Rain. We didn't get tears up. Oh, we can't get in the boss room. Or no, we can't. Yeah. If you go with, normally you could bomb into the boss trap room from the secret room, but if you fight a boss there, then it's barred off and follows the same rules as normal. Also apologize if colors kind of get messed up on this video. I forgot to say okay. Why not? Let's just be farty. Like, I need to put the mod back on, because like that was 2 1% chances, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I don't have any of the items. Oh, we took red hearts. No, we can get rid of this shop. Okay. Stop taking damage. What's in here? Shooting bombs. Active. That doesn't help us. And mystery item. Spectral would be nice. That works. I don't even know what I'm trying to look for here. Sure, box of friends. It's not gonna do a lot for us. That's kind of it. Let's see, yeah. Potato peeler. We can turn red heart and permanent damage up. We'll get cubes of meat. Can't remember if we crack keyed or not.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
Box of friends will double our familiars.
How can you have spent our savings?
Jupiter, health up, we build up speed, and we have the speed bonus, we fart. That should have been a void. I just like, I mean, Nod Leaf is like a free win. I don't have anything to really take advantage of it, but we'll take Nod Leaf. Does that. We don't move, become a statue. I mean, if things go really pear-shaped, it's a possibility. Because we can box a friend our cubes up to Meat Boys. That'll just auto-kill the boss.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. If you're drunk
I
again,
don't remember if I was to this item room.
Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good, leave. We'll be fine without you.
This was
You're not slipping the bed
rotten
yourself.
baby. And this was soy milk. I guess the thing I would have dug for in that shop would have been BFFs or hive mind. So we got lots of flies and familiars. Don't want to get hit before we get back, because that will put us back on red hearts, and then we're basically gonna have to no-hit Dogma.
You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far.
Pray for your
I
soul.
lost where I was.
Come, pray with us on this.
So we are at my run to throw status now. You work in the Ascent. Lost Soul dies in one hit. But if he can get him to the next floor, he can give us health, and he can give us angel room items. Little late for Immaculate. Give me some soul hearts. I don't know if he comes back to life if we box of friends. It might be funny in the boss. Spectral would be nice. Crawl space. We'll play you, because what else am I going to do? I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video. If you get a crawl space in your item or boss room, it will be a new crawl space during the ascent. Very rare thing to have happen, but... Two hits before we die. There we go, 3 soul hearts.
Where are you going? Wait!
The other option is he gives you 2 internals.
Needs you.
Just can't.
Still want to get him to the next floor.
Please don't leave us.
That was quad shot. Yeah, like we got the damage. Immaculate Conception. After you collect so many hearts, you get an angel room familiar. Little late for that. We do have our crack key. Another health up. So we got some health. We should be good now.
Cracked key. Everyone wants an extra room on the floor.
Get Tainted Appolyon, so we got our goal. I can't void it. Panic Pod's not gonna do much because we are gonna box a friend on cooldown, but nothing else I can do with it. How could I dodge that? My options were hit the beam or run into the... Yeah, the TV does contact damage. I found that out on a lost run. But... see here, we're just 4.5. We can just keep getting friends, which doesn't work on... I guess... I think on... if I had a cube of meat, it would work. I guess it doesn't work on the peeler ones? Kinda ruins the Nod Leaf plan, but we'll get more, we'll get more Rotten Babies. We can get more butt knives, too. Which don't really help us, but... we have Rotten Babies, helps us make flies. Just... our friends will help us. What annoying me with the Harbinger is trying to get in range. I don't know if I'm immune to poison. To get in range so the fly AI triggers. But yeah, we're all our rotten friends. I forgot we had my shadow. Forgot you can no. Thought we could no hit. Whenever the Harbingers are coming in, just kind of like lead your shadow in front of them and then they'll just get charge spammed. Fortunately, our chargers do know how to fly, unlike Blood Puppy and some of the other familiars that just get stuck in the lava. They don't really help you until Beast, if you're lucky. But yeah, pretty free run. Uh-oh. I thought I got stuck. I thought I was about to eat those words. Let's see all our rotten babies coughing their flies. Melt Beast. And that's Appolyon done.
Then suddenly, the sky above.
And Wormfriend, good unlock. Yeah, free run. Can't really complain about those. Anyway, got Forgotten and Bethany. I'm not that worried about Forgotten. Forgotten getting his boss rush might be iffy, and he's a weird character I haven't played in a while. Bethany, I did a lot of Bethany unlocks already to get like Book of Faith and some other things, but this is the one I'm afraid of. But anyway, that's it for this episode. See you next time.